If you had to give all your wealth away right now to one thing, what would it be and why?
I don't think it would be a specific name of a charity that exists, but I think it would be to a consortium of organizations that are comprised of people and or beings that don't have any means to help themselves. The kind of analogy we gave is people and things that have been encaged and can't open their own cage. So I think it's putting wealth towards helping those that have no other means to help themselves. Primarily children. You know, children are obviously very innocent. They don't decide to be in a certain situation, particularly if they're hospitalized children, sick children, children that don't have homes, children that can't go to school. You know, that's the future of this country and the future of this planet. Art of Elysium is a charity that I'm the chairman of. We help about 50,000 kids a year. We're in pretty much every hospital in Los Angeles, quite a few in New York, some in Marfa, Texas. And effectively, what we do is we bring artists into the hospitals, hospitals that are primarily for children. And what we do is we bring artists in to sing, to dance, to read them books, to play guitar, and even to engage them in art. And ultimately, it gives it gives hope to children that don't otherwise have it.
Was there an event or was there one person that kind of helped you decide that children's causes were something you wanted to devote so much of your time to?
A friend of mine actually took me to an Art of Elysium children's hospital and asked me one day, just can you come along? You know, I'm just going to go, and we give time there. And didn't ask me for any money, just said, can you come give some time? And we went to the hospital, and they handed me a guitar and said, can you just play guitar? She likes to hear guitar. And she was in a chair and had a breathing tube in, and I was told I'd been in the chair her whole life. And as soon as I started playing guitar, she had a smile from ear to ear, literally.
You're a really busy guy. You're making all these movies. You were telling me before you're flying to Qatar, you're flying to China, and you're on the road a lot. How do you kind of balance between your personal life, your business, and then philanthropy? Kind of how do you work that into your schedule?
I think it just was always instilled in me, whether it be by our teachers or by my parents or by people around me, that because we're fortunate and we have a lot, we need to help those that are less fortunate. So I make it a point, no matter how busy I am, both to give money and time, and I try not to let because I'm traveling or because I'm stuck in a deal or because I'm involved in going to this country, going to that country, or on set. I try not to let it get in the way, and I try to give an equal amount. So what I feel I get from life, I try to give back to life, and that's to those less fortunate.
Is there any advice you'd give to people?
Making money is very difficult, and everybody knows it's a lot of work, and you put in a lot of your time and life and emotion and of your person into it. But giving money and giving time, is so much more valuable and so much more rewarding than making money. And one of the things I thought about in coming to this conference is, some of the questions people were asking, is it easier to give or get? I don't think there's anything in my life that I could possibly do, have, get, buy, or otherwise be involved in that makes me feel as a person as good, or gives me as much reward as either giving money or helping a charitable cause.